Hey everybody, it's James Akers, the tie guy. Today I have on a white, solid white shirt. Has a little bit of a texture to it. I like that. And we're doing a brown suit, and we're going to be pairing it with a light blue Louis Vuitton silk tie. Picked this up a few weeks ago at the Louis Vuitton store in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's got a very nice feel to it. Feels a lot like the thinner Isaia or Zegna ties. It's got, it's not a super soft silk. It's kind of an in-between between a soft and more of a rigid silk. But this particular tie has the Louis Vuitton, checkerboard pattern throughout in two different shades of light blue. So as far as the feel goes, like I said, similar to a Zegna or an Isaia, thinner silk. Both of those have thicker silks and both have thinner silks. I've got a couple Louis Vuitton ties, and they both feel about the same. So nice luxury silk, very attractive tie, very pretty. Looks like it's very well made. So let's tie it up, see what it looks like. As usual, we take the tie, we put it around behind our neck, keeping everything flat. We're going to find our spots, which for a thinner silk tie for me is probably going to be somewhere in this area for my height. Again, 16.5-inch neck. I'm 5'10", so so look for that. So find my spot. So now I'm going to come in and tie it right in front of you here. Thicker part of the tie over top, keeping everything nice and flat. We take underneath, behind, up, and through. Now keeping everything, I keep this knot tight. One of the keys I think to tying a really nice knot is keeping it tight throughout. So I'm always going to keep my fingers on the knot. Now I'm going to take and go behind, around behind, keeping everything tight, up and over, and back through again. Now I call this, if you've been watching my videos, call this checkpoint. This is where we're going to look and make sure that the tie is coming together. It's hard for me to see. Just so you know, I'm doing this in front of the camera, and there's a little LCD screen on the camera. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so it's a little more difficult for me to tie the tie, but we're all right. So at this point, we'll make sure the tie's looking good. Then we take the back of the tie around and over the front, creating a pocket. Now here, talk about the pocket. That's this little flap right here we're creating. Now we'll take it behind and through again. Now we're going to find this pocket, and we're going to push the tie down through the pocket. And now we're going to tighten up the knot. To tighten the knot, and I think this is going to be a little short. I'm going to have to retie it. But we hold the knot, and we pull on the thicker part of the tie, and then the thinner part to bring it up to it. And you can see the tie is short. See, I've got a little gap here. The tie should be somewhere between the top and the bottom of the belt buckle. So we're going to retie this. I think the last video I did the same thing. I had to retie the tie. So you can see that anytime you're dealing with when you're dealing with a new tie, especially a new brand or a new tie, you may have to tie a few times. Don't get frustrated, make it right. If you want to look really, really good, take the time to make it right. And that's what I try to do. If I tie the tie wrong, no problem. Now, obviously, when I'm not doing a video, I tie the tie a lot quicker. So I'm going to tie a little quicker this time because I've already shown you how to tie. But I'm finding a little bit of a longer spot, so we're going to make this a little bit longer. So now I'm going to come down to here with my fingers, and let's tie this tie again. Now this time we'll go just a little bit quicker because you've already seen how to tie the tie and everything. So we're just going to go ahead and go through the motions here right in front of you so you can watch me tie it and make sure the checkpoint's good. Around, behind, and then down and through our flap. Now let's adjust it and see what this looks like. Now we should be right where we want to be. This feels like it's, about halfway down the belt buckle. Let's make sure the knot looks good here. Let's put the collar down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Tuck this in behind. Now today I've got this, it's a Louis Vuitton blue tie. The shirt is Brooks Brothers. I have a few different brands of shirts, but my wardrobe, you see behind me, most of my wardrobe is Brooks Brothers shirts. This is Zegna, Isaia, Brooks Brothers, Zegna. And the reason for that is because they fit me really well. And this isn't about a shirt, but just to give you a little idea here. So this is called a Brooks Brothers Milano fit. I can buy this off the rack in my neck size with my arm length. And because I have an athletic upper body, it just fits me perfect. I don't have to have any tailoring or alterations done. So today's outfit is a Louis Vuitton tie. Brooks Brothers shirt, Ferragamo belt. I do have on Ferragamo shoes. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they match up with the belt. And the suit is Zegna. So it's an Ermenegildo Zegna suit. And I like to play with colors. So now we have brown suit, blue tie, white shirt. Comes together really nicely. And now I'm ready for work.